Well, yesterday we told you that South Korea was praised for its response to the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to a major reduction in new cases. In addition to Korea's testing capacity, Korea is also singled out for its drive-through testing facilities and its detailed tracking of the movements of coronavirus patients. Also, the government of that country zeroed in on social distancing. We talked to a Bahamian student there, Siobhan Miller.
After we started social distancing, the one thing that happened was we noticed that the numbers started to plateau. So once they really started encouraging wearing masks when going outside and social distancing and only going outside when absolutely necessary, we noticed that the numbers started going from this way to this way. So everybody started closing their borders to South Korea. South Korea went from having a number of about 30 people to like 8,000 people in a short period of time. But now our numbers are starting to go like this, mainly because, you know, we really adhere to that social distancing. So we went from being, I think South Korea was second in the world after China to, I think we're 8th in the world. We have like 8,000, I think it's about 9,000 now. You can correct my numbers, but it's about 9,000 people now with the disease, with only 160 deaths. And that's a miracle.
With the virus rapidly making its track in the early days across the Far East, Miller was asked why she opted to stay in South Korea and take the risk.
One of the things that encouraged me to stay was basically confidence and reassurance that was initially put forth by the government. So the government reassured us continuously that they are putting in their best efforts, and they were continuously sending us reminders as to what's going on, and they were continuously asking us to please comply, please comply, please comply. And as the more we complied, the more we noticed that the numbers stood still, or the numbers didn't rapidly increase. And so the government kept saying this every day: comply, comply, comply. And as we sat still, no matter how crazy we got inside our houses, no matter how much I wanted to just go out and run up and down in the streets, once I knew I was complying, not just for the safety of myself, but for the safety of my friend as well, and for my family as well, that are here with me. And, you know, that makes a real difference.